Sawadika! Welcome to a new episode, and today is week 3 of the Muay Thai experience, almost 7-8 weeks after the water fast, and this is my current shape. And I'm feeling great. I'm actually surprised about the level of energy that I'm getting, the level of endurance and strength. And I'm pushing myself hard, I know, but I love it and it's working well. If I feel like I'm going to crash, like the other day, I took a rest and then I catch up with the session on Saturday. So yeah, and today is Saturday. I'm not having Muay Thai today because the teacher had to go somewhere else because tonight there is a Muay Thai fight and I will be recording the fight so you can see the fight. And it's my first time seeing a Muay Thai fight. So I'm so excited to to go there today. So we usually exercise from Monday to Saturday. But today, as I say, there is no training, but I will be training on my own. I will be doing some strength training, pushing, push-ups, dips, also some triceps. I will be doing some legs. And right now, Muay Thai is such a beautiful experience. I'm really loving it. I love the passion they have about Muay Thai here, but I also love what it's giving me in an emotional level and confidence. So if you ever want to do Muay Thai once, please keep in tune because I will be doing Muay Thai experiences as a fruit-based raw vegan if you want to come in the future. And yeah, it's such a like liberating sport and yeah, it's not as feminine, but what I'm loving from the experience is that I'm able to release like anger and lack of confidence, and it's bringing a deep healing of my feminine energy. And I love to be the difference between me in the past holding those feelings and now being able to release doing a healthy practice. So yeah, that's the way to learn how to express anger in a healthy way. And that's something that my mentor, Roger King, told me. And I'm very grateful for that advice. So, yeah, I will be recording some of the training. So perhaps I could be inspiring you in the future. So here we go.
I like to kick things off with a quick warm up. Nothing crazy, just some simple exercises and a bit of movement to get the body going. I always make sure to loosen up my shoulders and my wrist. Here I'm running through some animal flow movements. This is one of my favorite ways to warm up because it wakes up the entire body. You are not only stretching, you're also building strength, mobility, and control at the same time. Yeah, animal flows make a big difference before starting the main workout. The full routine will be in the description below. And right now I'm working on my elbow lever. It has improved a lot lately. And when it comes to push-ups, I like to go nice and deep. And once I start getting tired, I drop to my knees to keep the set going. Usually after like 5 or 6 reps. For most of my exercises, I focus on a full range of motion and I slow down the eccentric part. That has been key for building more strength and really understanding the movement. Since I don't always have access to a gym, I travel with my rings and bands. It's super convenient and it means that I can work out pretty much anywhere. Sometimes I will use the bands for assistance, but I also spend a lot of time working on the negatives, which I highly recommend if you're trying to build strength and flexibility. When it comes to this routine, the reason why I train both legs and upper body in the same session is because I want to build a more balanced and functional body. I'm not much for isolating anymore, so I prefer training everything together so it works the way it's supposed to be in real movement. And since I focus a lot on control and full body movements, combining both just makes more sense for the way I like to train today. And to finish things off, I like to do some rocking and hinging movements, and if I'm not doing Muay Thai, I usually end jumping the rope. And here I'm working on my kicks. The heavy bag is honestly one of the best tools for improving both technique and power in Muay Thai. And after this session, I'm completely ready for my brunch that you will see after this video. Alright, this is my breakfast. First, I had a papaya with pineapple, and now I'm having a salad. It's a second breakfast. So, yeah, I'm eating salads for breakfast without fat, and it's actually sitting excellent after the training.
So that was my training. Very easy. You can choose to do 40 minutes or 30 minutes, is up to you. But I truly recommend you to focus more on strength and to focus more on doing something, and again, find what you like, find what you love. And to me, now that I'm 33 years old, I'm focusing on short periods of intensity. I'm focusing on strength. I'm focusing on flexibility, balance, and also on endurance. And that's why I find that Muay Thai is such a beautiful training, because I'm able to put all together in order to achieve my personal goals. And one of the main reasons why I'm doing this is because I, like I say in the previous part, I dealt with strong emotions, but also another reason that I have to do this is because I really want to see what is possible through this lifestyle, and also be able to share this with other people, because there is so much fear and misunderstanding about the lifestyle that many of the ex-raw vegans, for example, they went back to take from animals because they felt like they were lacking from something. And I remember the first 2 years of eating a high fruit diet, I was super tired. I didn't want to do anything. And the main reason was because I was focused on getting rid of the chronic issues that I had. So I was fasting a lot, I was detoxing, and I was resting. I didn't want to do anything. And when I do fasting, I mean fasting a lot. I was doing intermittent fasting like 36, 72, 48 hours. And that was restricting. And I was obsessed with intermittent fasting, and I was obsessed with working out on empty stomach, and that has changed a lot these last years. I find that for me personally it's detrimental to do too much fasted workout as female. Every time I finish the session, I will finish very shaky. But if I do the opposite, then I have a light meal, a juicy breakfast, or coconut water, and then I exercise, I find that I can do a hard session and feel very stable after. That's something that have in consideration, that we female and male have different needs. So yeah, I really want to see more fruit-based raw vegan people out there, or even whole food, plant-based, fruit-based, sharing what they can do and what is possible through this lifestyle, because we usually have the misconception that it's impossible to achieve a great level of athleticism through this lifestyle. And I understand, like, the protein myth is everywhere, and it's impossible sometimes to even remove that myth from some people's brains. And what I see over and over again is just restriction and rigidity. So, for example, if someone is struggling with the lifestyle, perhaps it's easier to eat a plant food like beans than just going back to animals. It's just trying to find a balance. But I still want to see more people out there exercising, and I find that usually we don't prioritize exercise as much. I had a conversation with the Muay Thai trainer one day, and he said to me, "Oh, you foreigners, you don't train enough. You only train 3 times a week, and you think that's enough." And actually, the same week he said that to me, I was reading The Pleasure Trap of Alan Goldhammer, and he mentioned the same thing in one of the chapters. I find that it's important to at least every day to have 15 to 30 minutes of intensity, and it can be combined with strength training or skipping the rope. We humans right now, we lost the capacity to move enough. And we are actually movers. We are designed to climb. We are designed to walk long distances, sometimes without even food even. We are designed to run fast and to basically escape from potential danger. But because of the way we live right now, we don't focus on that. And that was me in the past. I thought that maybe 3 times a week was enough. But right now I'm really enjoying to pushing myself more and to also see the kids here how they train. They exercise very hard and they are so fit. It's unbelievable and it's so motivating for me to see that. And also what I'm achieving right now through this lifestyle, eating fruits and vegetables, I'm able to be more flexible and endurant. So right now, as I'm doing Muay Thai, I'm running 4 times a week, 3K, and I'm running 5K twice a week. Sometimes I do 4K. When I do 3Ks, for example, I want to push myself a little bit more, and I'm doing a strength training. If I'm not doing Muay Thai, I'm doing push and pull, and legs, and running along that. But right now I'm doing push and pull legs, or sometimes I do push and pull, but I do shorter sessions as I don't want to burn myself out neither. So it's trying to find a balance. And what is helping me is just to write down, to journal in my mind, but also in a book, for example, how I'm progressing and how I'm doing, and keep having fun. That's important, to have fun, to find something you love and find something that makes you feel, oh, this is nice. I will go, like today, for example, I didn't do Muay Thai and I miss it because it's fun. It's fun. So, for example, in order to kick harder, I'm doing lunges, okay? And I'm trying to do lunges with a maximal of 5 reps, okay? So I'm doing 5 reps. And I'm trying to do very heavy weight, okay? In order to become more flexible, I'm doing stretching under load. So that could be, for example, the horse stance. And in order to be able to handle 5 rounds of heavy pad work and fast, I'm doing running. So that's why I like Muay Thai so much because there are so many things combined that can bring beautiful results. So yeah, that's my focus right now. And I'm truly motivating you and encourage you again to do what you love, what you like, because to create health, movement is part of that. So fruits and vegetables, and to move the body. So moving is part of a healthy lifestyle. That's for sure. So that's why I really want you to focus on that. Even if you only do 10 or 20 minutes a day, just try to have it in, because you will start seeing the results and how good it feels to become stronger, to have a more endurant heart, to run and not being out of breath. So yeah, I hope you love this video and see you until the next time.